kids. Fuck the kids? Yeah.
You have just tuned in to the Mag Nerd Podcast, your home for everything in music, anime, and gaming. What is up, boys? Showing up the King here, back with another toy review, and today I'm bringing you a special update video. Alright, so I told you guys that last week, if you watched my toy haul video, I told you I had a custom Cobra Commander head sculpt that was coming in the mail. And I told you boys that once that thing arrived, that I would be reviewing it. Here is the extra Cobra Commander that I had purchased in my last video, plus the other Cobra Commander that I have on display. So we're going to open up this box. We're going to do some comparison. We're going to take a look at this head sculpt, and we're going to see whether or not it was worth my money. Now, full disclosure, this is going to be a blind review, so there's going to be no cut cards. If I like it, I'm going to say it. If I don't like it, I'm going to say it. So, fair warning, all right? So, let's get this thing open, all right? So, first thing I want to give massive credit to the customizer is that the boxing on this is fantastic. For a small figure, this thing is tightly packaged. I like how it's secure. I'm just trying to make sure that I can get through this tape. So you definitely get points for that, my boy. Obviously, I'm not going to turn it around so you guys can see my address, because I don't know where you guys, you guys know where I live. So I am going to take the label off the top so that won't be an issue. And as a reseller myself, I can appreciate a good packing job, and this definitely accomplishes that almost too well. Good Lord. Alright, we're back after a brief intermission. I had to use the jaws of life to get this thing open, so here we are. And again, put in a box, wrapped in bubble wrap, and put in a, okay. You get bonus props, my boy. So he tossed in a custom gun for me as well. This was not a part of the plan. So I really appreciate you throwing in this gun for me. And again, it looks nice. Again, it's just a solid black, but again, I can always customize it with some chrome paint myself, and put a little scope on it, a little color to the scope. But again, I actually really like this gun. You rock. And again, shouts out for the Hell Cobra on the actual packaging. I love these details. Absolutely love it. Alright, so let's get this thing out of the packaging. Alright, and bam. Whoo! Look at that. Let's get a close-up, my boys. Come on now. Let's not fuck this up. I'm going to have to make it work on my lighting. Here we go. So, out of the packaging, it looks like these are all hand-painted. Again, so I make sure that the zoom feature works properly on this, because I want you guys to get those crispy edges. So just bear with me 1 second. Alright boys, sorry I'm back. Had some technical difficulties, but now we got the crispy angles for this Cobra Commander head sculpt. And again, I just want to shout out to Derek Designs. He is the one that designed this head sculpt, and he did the damn thing. Like, these are all hand painted. I don't know if he used an airbrush or just painted it by hand, but this thing is nice, and this is what the inside looks like for those who wants to know. This was 3D printed and then hand drawn. And again, what I want to do is take a look at the eyes, because that is what we know for a fact it was all hand done and hand drawn. I like the pupils, the eyelids, everything in this thing has been done to perfection. Again, Even the Cobra logo looks fantastic. I love the shade of red. It looks perfect over top of this shade of blue. And again, just right down to the actual pupils of the eyes. And you can kind of see the bags under Cobra Commander's eyes as well, his eyelids. I am thoroughly impressed with this job. Again, and let's take one more look at the gun. This zip gun with scope on it. Again, I can see myself right now painting the tip of that silver, and it looks like there's an indentation of this gun, so I probably could fit a effect piece in here. Let me see. Let me go in the toolbox real quick and see if I can find a muzzle flash. I think this is a muzzle flash for my Mezco blade, but let's see if it fits. The muzzle flash on this is a little bit too thin. Let's see what else we got. Alright, so I can't find another muzzle flash right now. I'll do that part of the review later. So, now that we've taken a good look at the actual head sculpt, again, let's take one more good look at it. All the way around. Now the important part. Will this fit on the head for the Cobra Commander himself? Now, there's two ways that this could work. This could either fit perfectly and snug, or it could sit on top for like photo purposes. Now, my preference would be that it would fit snug just like the other head, but if it just sits on there snug enough, then I'd be fine with that as well. So simply just pop that off like so, and then moment of truth. Alright, so it looks like it doesn't fit perfectly. So, and again, unless, oh, well, you know, it doesn't fit snug is what I should say. So unless there is a heating method, or I need to like trim on the inside, but again, to that point, it fits. So again, you can turn it left, right, and you know, it, even though it just sits on the actual peg itself, it's fine for photo purposes. Let's see here, just to make sure. Alright. And again, I've had to do this before because I also got a Age of Apocalypse. As a matter of fact, I'll show it here. So this Age of Apocalypse head was an actual 3D print as well, and I hand painted it myself because again, I didn't want to pay like $50 for the Marvel Legends one, and for that head I had to trim out the inside to get it a perfect fit. So again, it's not uncommon for those kind of things to happen, so just wanted to let that be known. Alright, so let me zoom out a bit. And here we go with the Cobra Commander with the custom head sculpt on it, and I love it. I love the color itself. It still fits the color that he has himself, which is a darker blue. And again, here it is from the back. And again, you don't see the actual ball, the ball peg. So again, it works. And again, if you're just putting him in a display cabinet, like a D12, where you're putting him on a shelf, you don't really need it to, you know, sit flush. Like again, you can just kind of take it off the top. But again, even if I heat it up, or if I need to trim it out, if I need it to be like a snap tight fit, I'm sure I could do that myself. But again, for the purposes of what I bought it for, it works. I have no complaints at all. So let's just bring in a Cobra Trooper next to him, and let's also bring in a a Hydra character like that, and we have the Cobra Commander in all its glory. So what's going to end up happening is that this Cobra Commander that I currently have will have the normal head sculpt, and then this custom one will be on this Cobra right there. Also, while we're at it, let's bring in Kingpin so we can see how Kingpin stacks up against Cobra Commander. And why not put in Apocalypse? Looks good. So overall, if I had to score this, if out of a 10, I would give this a solid 9. Probably either a 9 and a 9.5. Again, if I had to nitpick anything, it would just be the head itself not snapping on. But again, you have to understand, if you are dealing with customs, that is a normal thing. But again, if that's just me stretching to try to say something bad about it. But again, this thing is absolutely incredible. So I don't see why anybody wouldn't buy it. So again, just to make sure that you guys understand who the actual seller is, his name is Dirk Designs, and he is on Instagram, and his Instagram is DIRKSDESIGNS. And again, I know that he had finished off a whole batch of these, and he said he is taking a break, but I'm pretty sure if you DM him or follow him on Instagram, you will be able to know the next time that he is going to be doing some of these head sculpts. Again, I didn't want this video to be super long, but again, this is the Cobra Commander custom head sculpt from Dirk Designs on Instagram. I absolutely love this thing, and if you get an opportunity to buy one, Cobra Commander says, buy it! Alright guys, peace.